Hello and welcome. It's Melissa here, and thanks so much for joining me today. Well, there's a nip in the air, and whether there is where you are or not, chances are you would love to also make your home warm, cozy, and inviting for guests. So come and join me as I show you some simple tips of how I do just that. So let's check it out. So first thing to make your home feel really warm and cozy is to add those layers, those fabrics, and that could be something like pillows and blankets. What I love about pillows is, well, it's easy to find. You can just pick up pillow covers and put them on, and then boom, you have a whole new look. And I love layering pillows and blankets together. The one thing that is also a benefit to pillows is you can place your pillows however you want, take a look at it, and then go ahead and change your mind if you don't like that layout. Just from a little tweaking, then you will find something that you might look at and go, aha. So if you look here, this was my aha moment, where the other way looked a little bit busy for me. Another thing about blankets is you can layer them on top of furniture. You can also place them in baskets so that it is ready for you to just grab and curl up with a good book or a movie. You can also add a few pillows in there just in case. And now don't forget those little fabrics or little textiles. So that could be in the kitchen, like tea towels. That will really layer in some warmth, let alone color. And also don't forget your table, and that could be a runner like this, or it could be a tablecloth. And it really just, again, adds that extra dimension, extra layer, and just gives it a little bit more than that sterile look. All right, and another way to bring in that coziness is to bring in some life into your home. And one easy way to do that is to bring in florals or plants or greenery, whatever it may be. Now florals, I tend to gravitate towards florals. I love different types of flowers, fake or real. I'm all about the fake because I do not have a green thumb. But it does allow me to put in some pops of color depending on the season, depending on my mood, depending on the style I'm going for. I love that I can throw flowers and create a little vignette, or maybe add some life into an area of my house that would otherwise have that. And now don't forget, when you're adding flowers, to also think green or think plants. Can you imagine that I actually never liked adding greenery into my home? I don't know why. I couldn't tell you my rationale, but now I love it. And the thing about greenery or stems specifically is it doesn't have to be green, and you can actually really change up your look just by changing the color of your stems. But again, adding that life into your home is going to wake up those rooms. So in my kitchen, it's very sterile, very white, I guess I would like to say, and adding some greenery really just brought in life to it. And I don't just put them in vases or little canisters. I really like to play it up, and I'll add it on my wall. I'm not afraid to mix my stems and florals. So sometimes I will just have greenery and I'll throw a few flowers in. And again, it adds life, whether you have small or tall. It's just going to fill in that empty space and again, add some warmth. Now, another way that I really love, and you'll see this trend all in my video, in this video in particular, about my wood accent pieces. So wood is something that really does bring in warmth, the coloring, and just knowing that it is that natural, organic look. You're also going to have that feel to it. And so again, my kitchen, I used to have a completely oak kitchen, and I went with oh my goodness, let's get rid of the oak and put everything white. And I went so white that adding these wood accent pieces really do play up to bringing my home to feel cozy and inviting. And I didn't just stick to the kitchen. You will see throughout my family room as well that I really like to use those wood accents. And because my kitchen and my family room are connected, by adding those pieces, I really have that cohesiveness. And now, not just accent pieces, furniture is also something great to bring in that wood. Now, you throw a white bucket of paint and a paintbrush for me, and I will not hesitate to paint out any piece of furniture. However, sometimes incorporating that warmth is excellent and a really good way of making your home feel cozy as well. And now you don't just have to stick to furniture. Sometimes furniture can be more expensive, even if you go and buy secondhand. So another way, an inexpensive way to do it, is to bring in baskets. Baskets have that natural woven texture, that organic feel to it, and there's such versatility to it. I like to create trays for vignettes. It's easy, and don't forget storage. Having baskets as storage is also a very pro when you're trying to carry those lovely blankets to make it cozy. And then let there be light. And when I say light, I mean secondary light. So some ways to do that would be lamps. So instead of having that one overhead light that's not going to be warm and inviting, if you put lamps on, especially with our colder weather, the days are getting shorter and you're going to need that secondary light that really has that warmth to it. And hey, candlelight, that definitely does the trick. Now here you can tell the candles are not doing the job because it's very light and sunny in my living room. But when the sun goes down and the night becomes, that's what it is, it's night, you will need some extra lights. And that warmth and that coziness that candles bring to a room is just, you can't compare it to other things. Now, no matter your decorating style, no matter what color you prefer to use in your home, by using some of these simple tips, you're really going to incorporate that warm, cozy feeling into your home that's also going to transpire into your guests when they are entering your home as well. So let me know what you think. If you feel these tips were helpful, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos, please do not hesitate to subscribe. Thanks, everyone.